How do they taste? Okay, so what's going on with the Warcraft film? I can report happily. About a month ago, we had like a 4-day session with Sam Raimi, and we kicked the shit out of this story. I mean, it's really good. So we're just kind of waiting for the big green light in the sky to pop. My understanding is that Sam's got a number of really bitchin' projects on the slate, and we're just waiting to see which one gets prioritized. But he loves the world. He plays with his kids, and the story we built is badass, and it's got hooks that are like if I was a Warcraft fan, I'd be pretty excited about some of these hooks. I mean, obviously, I can't tell you much about it at this point, but we broke through a very serious wall that we had on this project, not necessarily with Raimi, but just in terms of just vibing out with him and his team, and we showed him what we had, and it was just like a geek cyclone as we banged this story out. So with any luck, you know, hopefully very soon we'll have something to talk about, and we'll see some, you know, real progress, you know, started on this thing. It has been a long haul, but, you know, sometimes you got to move a little slower, you know, to do it right, and we are going to do it right.
I'm kind of nervous. I hear all this stuff about caster DPS, range DPS, and healer legendaries, but what about tanks? Are we going to get any love?
You know, you're preaching to the choir right here. I want one. Yeah. And then Death Knights? No? No.
Yeah. I'm a Death Knight, so I mean, something for all classes, even if it's armor, something unique, lore-wise.
So you said it, right? I mean, when we do a legendary, it covers a role for the most part. Unfortunately, the tank role is a wee bit smaller than the DPS role, maybe even a little bit smaller than the healer role. The most important role, in my opinion, though. So, not out of the question, but we got to do that staff first, so.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I just had a question about Thrall. Are Thrall and Jaina ever going to get together and have a family? Because
Figure Jaina's got a little green fever going on. I don't want to hugely spoil it or whatever, and I don't mean this in a marketing way at all, but you guys should read The Shattering, because it's good. And that will give you a pretty, oh hell, I just tell you, absolutely not. Thrall is going to be a nice girl from Nagron and have beautiful little brown babies, like he's supposed to. What's the Oz? He's a traditional orc. Come on.
But she's not Jaina.
They're walking down, you know, Valley of Honor, and with this little pink chick on his arm. Like, that ain't gonna fly. Come on. And here's another point. What happens to the men that Jaina dates? I'm not gonna do that to my boy Thrall. Oh no. Thrall must live. So, yeah, let's put it to bed. That's a funny choice of words. All ages. So, yeah.
We have time for one or two more questions.
How's it going, guys?
What's up?
Hey, thanks for the tank love, by the way. That's appreciated. A legendary shield would be amazing. That'd be something different. But anyway, so I'm going to change my question because the guy in front of me already asked me. So, Ghostcrawler promised us a moose. Where in the hell is our moose? Where's our moose?
Yeah, he did.
Damn that guy.
You're gonna have to find him and ask him yourself. 'Cause I have no damn idea. Yeah. Moose. I want a moose.
I want a moose.
You want some moose? Where is it? No idea.
Hey, Rocky!
Yeah.
Last question?
Make it good.
Hey,
Bring it, dog. No pressure.
I remember back in the Molten Core days when you finally got to Ragnaros and you woke him up and he just one-shot Majordomo Exodus. Is he going to do that to some poor guy and when he comes back?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want him to do that? I do too. Yeah.
That would be amazing. Just
Yeah, dude.
some poor new bastard to die.
Totally. Like 3 guys.
Yes.
I'd go like 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
7. I don't know. More death.
Yes.
Fiery, glorious death. We got time for one more? Let's do one more.
One more time.
All right, now that Arthas is dead, how or will you be able to make Worgen or Goblin or any other race Death Knights in Cataclysm?
Oh, Arthas. So there is actually a story here. So when you play the Death Knight area right now, Arthas is dead. Why does that area exist? And the simple reason is that area exists in a different pocket of time. It's before anything happens. Certainly is a little bit strange that you get popped out into, wherever you do, but what we're looking at with the Worgen and Goblin is a pre-Lich King Worgen. So what is that, right? Where does that come from? Is it a minion of Argol? Yeah, it is. So you're not necessarily the same Worgen that you play. Goblin's a little easier. I mean, there's goblins all over the place, and if he's piling up the bodies and resurrecting them or corrupting them, a lot of those around. So it's a different timeline, is what that Death Knight area is.
I guess I'd also say that necromancy, the science of bringing dead things back, is not exclusive to the Lich King. It existed before Ner'zhul was ever turned into the original Lich King. So in that way, there's flex room to have lore substantiate newly created Death Knights.
Sure.
Great question.
Basically, I'm looking for some clarification. Let's say